Hey, so as you know from my last video, I've recently quit my job at Buzzfeed, and I've been planning on doing the YouTube thing full time. I was kind of expecting to have more of an input monetarily from all of you. I kind of put it out there that I was not going to be working at my previous job doing YouTube full time. However, no one, it seems, has checked out my Patreon. I've basically got like one new subscriber in the last 3 months. It's been kind of disheartening, so what I've got to do is basically I've got to make more videos. I can't rely on my patrons to kind of, support me so I can take my time to make high quality content. Basically, I'm going to have to start churning out videos more often. I have looked through and saw what was popular on YouTube, so basically I just have to conform a little bit. I don't want to lose my soul or anything, but I have to conform a little bit if I don't want to go back and have to work at Buzzfeed. So what I'm going to do today, I checked out YouTube to see what was popular. Reading comments and reacting to them seems to be pretty popular. So I thought I would try my hand at that, and hopefully I can gain a little bit more traction, get a little bit more views, view power, So let's get into it then. What I've done is I've just saved some screenshots of selected comments that I've gotten over the past little while. So I'm just going to go through, read these comments. That seems to be what the other YouTubers are doing. So let's get started. Okay, so the first comment comes from Isaac Bell. His was just a simple comment, creepy dude, not very nice. There's several exclamation points there. Have to look close to see. 1, 2, 3. He's got about 7 or 8 exclamation points and an emoji. I tried to do the emotion on my face, but have to keep it covered up for now. So that wasn't very nice, but whatever. It does technically count as audience interaction, so I guess I should be thankful for that. I would prefer kind of interaction where my audience would sign up to my Patreon, donate to my GoFundMe, etc. But I'll take what I can get. I don't want to go back to the old 9 to 5. So let's move on to the next comment here. So this is from Ann N. Interesting name. You need to show your Armenian-looking Havana face. Thumbs up and a grinning emoji there. I think he's trying to maybe insult me, but it's not 100% clear, so I'll take that as kind of a neutral comment, which is good. It shows the audience interaction, so thanks for that. One of my most famous videos was a placenta barbecue video that me and some of my associates collabed on. This got quite a lot of views. It went pretty much viral, I think. But there was some negativity around it, and we didn't get a lot of positive feedback in the comments section, as it were. So just the first comment here, this recipe is as disgusting as you are. Did I mention it was a placenta barbecue that we collabed on? Just showing, an alternate method instead of just wasting the placenta. It's actually commonly eaten in many different cultures. Many different species actually do ingest the placenta after the baby is born. It's very healthful. There's lots of nutrients go into that. Is that disgusting? I guess nowadays where everything has to be processed and take this red pill, take this blue pill, take this protein pill, etc. I think something natural like that may seem disgusting to that kind of person. So, okay. So another comment here on my placenta barbecue video. Disgusting weirdos, not very nice. However, it's not just directed at me. And actually, I don't actually star in the video, so it's probably directed more at my collaborators than at me, so that's positive, I guess. Next, same kind of idea. You guys are nasty. This is just gross. Now, even though it's not directed maybe exactly at me, I can't help feeling a little bit bad because I did put that video together in collaboration with some of my associates, and so the negativity does affect me a little bit, however not as much as the more direct negative comments that we saw earlier and may see later as well. Again, similar comment, that is utterly disgusting. You people are ate up from the ground up. I don't quite know how to interpret that, but it does sound negative to me. Next one, Daniel Jesse AK, he says, "This is disturbing, you sick, twisted expletive. For humans to do something like this speaks of the ignorance and stupidity that comes from inbreeding." Okay, just a pretty negative comment there. Next one from TJ Ash. "Made me sick. Is that what you intended?" Well, I didn't, actually. I guess the natural lifestyle is going to repulse people, I guess. They're so far gone into this corporate mindset of consumption of processed things. I guess that would make you sick. Next one, this is quite brutal. He raged, nasty ass, expletive, Canadians equals cannibals. That is pretty nasty, pretty nasty. Okay, so next one. Now we've moved on now from the placenta video and on to my videos more with me as the central focus. Creepy, and I'll let you read the rest of that. I don't really want to swear. Messes up the algorithm, and honestly at this point I cannot do anything to make the algorithm any more biased against me. LOL at the end after quite a few exclamation points there. Here's another one, serial killer alert. Now I forget which video this was on, but I guess I come across as a serial killer in some of my videos. Okay, so the next comment was on an unboxing that I did of a camera. It says unboxing FAQ you. I suppose he's trying to swear and not get demonetized at the same time. So he didn't like my unboxing. Now that particular video I was unboxing a camera. However, I couldn't have the camera in the box itself because I didn't have any other camera. Sorry, I'm not rich. Obviously, take a look at my Patreon, you can find that out. So he was upset that the camera wasn't in the box for the unboxing, but I had to use the camera to film the video, so sorry, what can you do? I'm not rich. Now this one's kind of a good-ish comment. It says, "Your other videos are pretty good. This one is below the standard that you are capable of and seems a waste of time." So kind of a double-edged sword on that one. It's kind of a half comment, half negative, so it evens out and it does give the audience interaction that I'm looking for. And then next comment is from actually the same person, which just blatantly says rubbish in all caps. I can't really spin that in a positive light, so what can I do? Now I don't know what this person is saying exactly, but it looks like have you ever read those Asterix cartoons, and when they're swearing, they have all these funny characters in the bubble, the speech bubble. So those characters look like this. So I assume this guy is just swearing at me, not in so many words, but I guess symbolically. Okay, I'm used to it. I'm putting myself out there, so I've got to be able to have a thick skin and kind of accept that I will get hate from time to time. So, okay, so this person gave such a terrible comment that it was actually removed without my having to do anything. It was actually removed before I could even go and respond to the comment on YouTube. So I suppose YouTube or someone else flagged it and it was taken away. This is from Rebel Dog, and I'm not even going to say that. It's quite horrible. I believe this was on the placenta video as well. So that was removed before I could respond to it, you know, try to start a dialogue with this person, win them over to the lifestyle that I was promoting. However, it was removed, so I was unable to do that. A few days later, the same person comments again, as you can see here, and same thing, YouTube removed it. Okay, so next. This is from a series that I do called the Metropolitan Aristocracy. It looks at kind of the finer things in life, appreciation of you know, artistry, craftsmanship, etc. So this person decided to say aristocracy, question mark. This dude, me, looks barely a step above homelessness. So that was pretty mean. Next. This is from JY Watches and Japan. He had to go and comment plainly, simply, "You are stupid." So the negativity is really kind of adding up here, especially in the recent weeks. I've kind of got a lot of it for whatever reason. So moving along, so bloody hell, watered down TGV, bit without class and personality. That's coming from FCTT. No personality. Seriously. Okay. Next, haha, I fell asleep checking out Dinesh. So I'm boring, I guess. Okay, so I got a few comments from this fellow here, On Point Firearms. So the first one here, Dinesh, your desk idea is missing a fillet of fish box. What a shitter of a lifestyle. So he's basically attacking my lifestyle because he doesn't like the way my desk is arranged, which I personally think is quite nice and elegant. The setup I've got going on here, I've got an iMac, for example. So he took offense at that. And then he goes on to disparage my lifestyle. Okay, so the same guy, again, unfunny, and, well, that's about it. Fisted, whatever that means. So he didn't, maybe I made a joke in a video that he didn't like or something, or he didn't understand. He probably just didn't understand. He's just ignorant, really. That's what I've been getting a lot lately. I've been dealing with a lot of ignorance. Well, I've put myself out there, so I've got to have the thick skin. So what can I do? I could take the negativity if I had some positivity, some positive feedback from all of you. Come on, at least some of you, if you could check out the Patreon, sign up. It's monthly. You don't have to pay the whole year in advance or anything. It's just small, easy payment, $10 a month minimum, please. And it would really help me out a lot. And it would help considering everything that's going on right now. Sorry, I just went off on a bit of a tangent there. That was the comment from On Point Firearms, and then he's got another one here. So you need hair plugs, or you're going to end up e-begging in front of a mini fridge, unlike Pluta. Your tattoos are horrid also. Take care of those while you're at it. Take care of these? I don't know what he's talking about. Take care of them. I've had this for years, honestly, and I don't think there's much I can do at this point to preserve it. I guess moisturize. Be nice if you could just come straight to the point and say, hey, maybe you should moisturize or something. Maybe give me a suggestion of some products that I could use. Maybe I can do a review of some different moisturizers or something like that. And he said they're horrid, but I suppose that's just because they, in his opinion, haven't been taken care of up to his level. Alright, so that looks like that's it for all of my comments. They've generally been pretty, I don't want to say negative, because they have been audience interaction, and I do appreciate that. So don't get me wrong, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of the audience interaction, the likes, dislikes. Unfortunately, I get a lot more of those. But I appreciate the interaction, and you know, I know that you're just giving me feedback, trying to help me grow. So I will try in turn also to not be quite so negative in my response to these. I do try to stay positive. However, with the income stream drying up as it has, so really the best thing you can do if you'd like to help me out is to please visit my Patreon, patreon.com. I know there's an issue going on right now with the economy, and you may not want to spend your money on supporting the arts. However, try to think of it as like feeding the soul of the community, as opposed to just like a sandwich you can eat. It'll sustain you for, you know, half a day or something, 5-6 hours. Giving to the artistic community, you're basically sustaining the soul of society for a lot longer than that. So keep that in mind. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Tumblr, Tinder, as usual, and we'll see you very soon.